Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. You don't have to be a Libra. If you're cross-watching, I might be talking directly to you because you're the one that's actually here for a message. So flip the roles if you feel you need to. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, or what I like to call the Cat Tarot. You'll see why. Every time I use it, the cats come up. Actually, Omega just come in to get some food. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. See what we get and go from there. What is the current energy? Please and thank you. Ooh, I like it. 9 of Pentacles. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm hearing you're doing very wise things with your time. There could be a lot of self-love going on, a lot of energetic, taking care of yourself, doing what feels good, what feels right. I'm seeing a lot of happiness here. Somebody may have just done something with their hair. Yeah, all work and no play makes for a dull Libra, right? So I'm seeing you having some time, enjoying yourself, going out in nature, reading a book, having a glass of wine with a friend. Maybe you're going out for dinner and drinks or something with somebody. Could be romantic, could be friendship. Either way, you're finding time to do things that you enjoy doing. Okay, that is very important here. For some of you, it's not with others, but for some it is. For some, it's both, actually. If you're getting your hair done to go out on a nice date type deal, right? Oh, that came out very interesting. What is the incoming energy here? Yeah, something about leisure time, something about kicking back and relaxing. Incoming is the Chariot. Okay, so relax now. Rest now, because it looks like things are going to be moving pretty quickly, pretty soon. Okay. This was me this morning. I enjoyed my coffee before I ran all my errands. And it took longer to run those errands than I thought, but I got done everything I needed to get done, and I feel really good about getting all that done. And believe I'm going to be kicking back and relaxing again tonight. In the foundation, yeah, that self-love, man. That Queen of Cups energy. Scorpio. A lot of love to give. A lot of love to give. Somebody could also have a water breaking. If somebody's expecting and your due date is near, your water might be breaking soon. It's probably for like one person, but that is here. Queen of Wands, Death card. This is a lot of stop and go energy. Ready, set, stop. Yeah. Maybe you're hitting a lot of red lights. Temperance. Go with the flow. There's a time to move and there's a time to rest. You know? Go with the flow. Go with what feels right. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're going to be just fine. It's better to get somewhere safe than sorry. So if you guys happen to have a lead foot, a heavy foot, and you like to drive a little bit intensely, make sure you're giving yourself time. I don't know if there's like construction or maybe there's an accident up ahead, but give yourself some time. Leave a little early. If this is already something that you do, just continue to do it. You'll be fine. But there is something here about a little bit of patience is going to be needed after a time of movement. Okay. And then you're going to be moving again. So it's giving me the feeling like you're stuck in traffic here. Page of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Just go with the flow, because there is a lot of stop and go here for you currently going on, and maybe even into the near future too, is what it feels like. Recent past, what do we have? Please and thank you. Recent past. Cancer energy with the Chariot. A lot of water here. We started out with Pentacles, though. The 9 specifically is Capricorn. Capricorn, second decan. Meaning the second week of Capricorn season. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so she did come out for a reason. It just wasn't the foundation. It was the recent past. So yeah, go, stop, and relax. In the near future, we're going to be going again. Yeah, definitely stop and go. Yeah. It's like when you apply for something and then you got to wait to see if you're approved. And then you got to go gather a bunch of information and give them all this paperwork and sign stuff. And then you got to wait again. And you know what I mean? It's that stop, go, whatever the situation is. Is that coming out or no? I guess no. What's crowning? What's crowning, please? Maybe I didn't say that out loud. What's going on in Libra's head? Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. So now we got some fire. Maybe a little bit of sword coming out. Yeah, balance all this out. Oh, we got a couple. 3 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. You're thinking about your future and how beautiful it's going to be. Something is really, I hate using the word solidifying because I say it all the time. It's losing its meaning. But something is really coming together for you. Something is really, yeah, it's coming up you. It's coming up 10 here. I just heard 5 stars. Give that one 5 stars. That's so cute. Yeah, something, thinking about celebration and so it does seem like you're in some kind of a process here, but you know that it's going to be worth it, and you're just thinking about how that's going to look, how that's going to feel. This is helping to get you through. Yeah, it can be a little stressful when you're go and running your errands and stuff, but at the end of the day, you're like, man, I got all that done today. I got all that done. We're this much closer to the 10 of Pentacles, which, by the way, is legacy. So of all the cards to be thinking about, yeah, that's something to think about. That's something that will absolutely keep you moving forward. 9, 10, both of Pentacles. What's in the near future? We already know Chariot's coming up. What's in the near future? Please and thank you for Libra. 3 of Wands is Aries, 2nd decan. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, 3rd decan. I don't usually do the minor arcana, but why not? Interesting. You actually have that Virgo 3rd decan twice because you have 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And then Aries twice, Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yes, no, what are we doing? I can't tell. I guess I'll take it as a side. Yeah, it's got to be a message because we have Ace of Swords as the last card. And then at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. Both talk about important messages that the divine is trying to get to you. So I'll just take this as like a side message real quick. For those of you that are working on a project of some sort, could be a group project, could be solo. Things did not work out the way you wanted them to. There could have been some really upsetting moments. Maybe you heard a couple of no's and then someone was like, oop, wait, hold on, let me just check that again. I'm so sorry. It looks like it is still active. It is still a yes. It is still being looked at, right? Maybe something almost threw you off, but it looks like you're right back where you need to be. I'm getting that yin-yang energy, like you are intertwined. You are intertwined with the universe and where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing, all that good stuff. So it looks like something is coming together, but after a time of looking like it was about to fall apart, okay? And this could have been really, really difficult. I don't know if this is somebody stirring the shit pot and trying to rile you up and say, you know, if this is a group project, maybe there was somebody here that really tried to pull one over on you and it was wrong. But it looks like everything's working out just fine in your favor. I am hearing divine justice. So if that card pops out, that'll just be extra confirmation of this side message, whoever it's for. But yeah, it does look like things are going to be working out. So for those of you who just gave up on something, or you recently gave up on something, you're about to give up on something, something is still going to work out. It just might not seem like it, feel like it right now. Maybe you're being told you don't qualify for something, or we don't have enough, I don't know, something. They do. You do. It's here. I'm hearing Avril Lavigne. Keep holding on. So what's in the near future for all of the collective? For Libra, please and thank you. And we're not doing the signs on that side message. I already put it back in here. Sorry. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's reciprocity. Something's being returned to you. Something's being gifted to you. Something is absolutely a part of the path, a part of the plan. Children could be involved, or like some sort of nostalgia, something you've been working on in the past, recent past, but it's here in the near future. I'm hearing the fruits of your labor. Makes perfect sense. Yes, the fruits of your labor. And notice the black cats. Those are your ancestors coming through very strong. Very, very strong. I feel like the work you're doing here is helping them on their side too. Does that make sense? It's like they've been waiting for someone to acknowledge them for so long, and now that you are, it opens doors for both of you. Both sides of this veil. Ooh, and the veil is getting really thin. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. Okay, so fears, worries, concerns, blockages. I'm hearing an old familiar sound. Someone is worried of success. Someone is scared of it. Maybe somebody's scared to make that much money because they wouldn't know the first thing to do, or be cautious of, or, you know, maybe somebody is scared of the title. Even though they want this position at the job, it requires a lot. There's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of monitoring. There's a lot of something, right? And it makes it a little intimidating. So it's like, do I really though? Maybe it's a whole lot of responsibility. In order to be manager, now it's not just your work you're responsible for, it's the whole shift, right? If nobody's doing their job right, that's going to land in your lap. So there's something about that going on here as well. For the fears, worries, concerns, blockages. I'm done with my coffee. I was out and about today doing a bunch of errands myself, as some of you guys are, and so I had to stop for lunch. Don't judge me. There we are. Strength. You ain't worried about nothing. Strength and the Magician. You're like worry, fear, concern. Who are they? Never met them. Or at least I can't recall. Blockages? Nah. Yeah, somebody's leaving a little early. Maybe you already know there's some kind of delay. Yeah. 1 second, sorry. Okay, sorry. The cats were about to act up, and when they do, the one gets scared because Omega's not used to being in the house, and I'm really worried she's gonna like pee. So I had to take them both outside because that's outside behavior. Anyways, yeah, I don't think you're worried about a thing. Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Mercury energy here with that. Mercurial energy. Oh, that's such a difficult one to get down. Oh, and now I'm having those little contractions. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. See, it was chill. It was really chill and calm, quiet. All of a sudden there's stuff to do. Stuff going on. Yeah, a lot of stop and go. Death energy. This is how the universe is viewing you. Lucky number 13. Death isn't just about death. It's also about rebirth. But essentially it's about major change. Major change. Lots of changes. So many, lots of major changes. You know, big ones, little ones. Again, I think that's all this stop and go energy, okay? There's a lot of red here too, and it makes me think of red tape. That's why I was thinking of like applications and stuff like that, or paperwork and the process of red tape. But yeah, there's a lot of transitioning happening with you. A lot. Some of you might actually feel a pop. Some of you might feel, there's a few different ways that you can just feel you shifted into a new, I like to call it chapter, but, a new something. And I think that you guys are doing this quite often here. The Hanged Man, Pisces. You're looking different. You're sounding different. You're moving different. Oh yeah, Page of Wands. You're on a new path, a new journey. Oh look, there we are again. 13, 12. Down here we had 8, 1. It's that countdown. 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my bad. 10, 9. 8, 7, 6. Where's that 5 at? Because we have 4, 3, 2, 1. We just need that 5 and the Fool card for the 0. Blast off, baby. Anyways, yeah, Hangman, you're looking at things differently. You're feeling different. Things about you are changing. I was picking up on some physical features, right? Somebody may actually be getting some kind of surgery work done. I'm seeing a new activity going on here. Like you're doing something new here. But it's a positive thing. Maybe you're not used to going to the gym and now you're starting to, or it's been a while and you're getting back to it. Physically fit. Hey, why we land on the floor? So the goal here is the Star card. Yeah, healing. Now we have 8, 8 and 3, 3, but no triples yet. I can't really tell, but for some reason this fish down here, to me, it looked dead. But look at what she's doing. It's almost like breathing life into a situation, or some of you might actually work with death. You might hang with death. You might actually know and work with some pretty intense beings. There might be something happening where you're crossing someone over. Because that's what I'm getting with the flow here. Like maybe you're crossing something over, or maybe something that was supposed to end is actually not ending. It's almost reminding me of, what do they call them? Something effect, where everybody remembers it happening this way. Mandela effects, because it started with Nelson Mandela. Everyone remembers something in history taking place. Oftentimes it'll be like a celebrity passing away. A bunch of people remember this happening, but then all of a sudden articles come out about they're celebrating their whatever birthday, and you're like, pause. How? I thought you died. So it's almost like maybe something didn't. die or something hasn't come to an end. It's kind of reminding me of that side message that we got. Yeah, there's some kind of information making its way to you quickly, soon. But I'm almost getting like a resurrection energy, which is wild because there is a card about resurrection, and that's not what came out. But I mean, come on, look at that. Tell me that this doesn't look like a resurrection. There's a lot of major arcana out here. This whole side of the table is major arcana. So I feel like the divine is stepping in and taking over. And when that happens, things that we can't explain take place. You know? You learn, don't ask questions, just say thank you. You don't need to know how everything worked. Sometimes you just need to be glad that it did. Yeah? That's when the divine starts coming into your life and making moves and making things happen for you. I'm getting blessings, but big ones. Big ones. You're not just wishing upon a star. You're receiving, we were getting Mercury, like a whole planet, right? Anyways, what is the potential outcome? Please and thank. Ooh, that came out quick. Came out with intention too. Look at that. Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Sagittarius energy. Oh, the star was Aquarius. I said everybody else. This is all about going after your passions, your desires, the things that fuel you. This is very fast. After a time of pause and healing, boom, we're moving again. That stop go energy is just so cyclical for you. You might actually be able to keep up with this all of a sudden. I've worked a lot of fast food, and let me tell you, this is the difference between rush hour and downtime, where you clean and you restock as much as you can in the hour or so before the next rush comes in. Yeah, it's a lot of that. Boom, 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 boom. Here we are breakfast, here we are lunch, here we are dinner, and in between you get those breaks. Here we are bars closed. Get that drunk rush. That's your least favorite one, huh? They're the messiest. Oh my God. Anyway. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. There's some kind of wounding that happens before really good news. And I feel like it's somebody's trying to tell you, oh, it didn't work, or oh, it didn't go through, or oh, something. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Maybe it's your vehicle. I was getting travel. There is a lot of knights, and there is the Chariot. There is a lot of travel. We also had the Page of Wands and Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the message. You're going to be sitting on your throne, and quicker than you think. Oh, look who showed up too late. You just got your throne. Too late. Too late, Mr. Devil. El Diablo is too late on this one. Can't collect. Because you're going with it. You're going with this stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. It's like trying to get somewhere and you've only got so many lights to hit and you happen to get every single one of them red. Why? Or it's a good thing you leave 15 minutes early every day because there was a little construction today or a slight detour or, something going on. I don't know. But you got this. A moment of pause is not a moment of fail. It's just a moment that you can have to yourself. Think of it as a break. That 15-minute break. And there's a lot of moms out there that are like, who's that? I never heard of them. Yeah, I hear ya. Excuse me. This is the Work Your Light Oracles. Trying to get a closing message. Actually, yeah. Let's do it from here. Closing message, please and thank you for Libra. You really didn't get a lot of swords at all. I mean, the Magician talks about balance. Maybe that's just it. Maybe the sword's just not needed right now. You can put that away. Although, interestingly enough, Death. Death is holding the sword. And I was talking about red tape. It's like you're about to break through something. Yeah, there's a breakthrough coming, guys. Whatever the holdup is, the hang up is, the wait, the pause, the patience. I know how much we don't like patience. That's about to come to an end. That's about to break. This thing kind of holding you back. There's not much left to it now. You're about to have a breakthrough. Ooh. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, and teacher. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. You just needed to hear it from somebody that has no possible way of knowing your story other than to have it come out. You just needed some confirmation, that's all. Because it is weird. There's a lot of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. And you're starting to wonder, is there all the stopping because I'm doing something wrong and I should be doing this different? No. It's just a part of the process. This one's a little cattywampus, you know. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Didn't I say you're not just wishing upon a star? You're getting a whole planet, and it says dreaming a new world into being. Not a new possibility, not a new goal, not a whole new world. Disney reference. Maybe that's important, or significant as well. Oops. At the bottom, we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you, and unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah, you're having a breakthrough, guys. I don't know how else to say it. You're free now to go for whatever this is. Gophers could be another sign. Hopefully not that you have gophers in your yard, but I don't know. Gophers could be a sign. I'm going to leave this one right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know if and how it's resonating for you. And thank you for all your donations. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, as always, mwah, stay so beautiful.